Triangulation is a manipulation tactic that a narcissist will use where they will introduce a third person into a situation to create drama, to create conflict, to create confusion so that they can maintain control over any given situation. They're going to stir up unnecessary drama and conflict. And it's also that the narcissist can remain in control of the situation. So if a narcissist has fed you some form of information about themselves to gain that admiration and that appreciation, and then you speak to somebody who knows a different side and starts giving you the correct information, so you literally go and call the narcissist out on this and say, hey, you told me this, but they've told me this. They're going to start creating conflict between the two of you to create that divide and conquer so that the narcissist can remain in control of the narrative, so that the narcissist doesn't get exposed. They're going to go all out to make it so that the two of you have a dislike towards each other so that the narcissist can remain superior. So when it comes to a narcissist and their triangulation, one of the first things they might do is gossip about you, where they're going to play the role of messenger between two people. If you share your struggles or concerns with a narcissist and tell them in the strictest of confidence and even inform them that it's confidential, they're going to go straight out and tell somebody else about it so that they can twist the story to suit themselves. A narcissistic person might actually take one person's belongings and blame another person for taking them, so that one person takes a dislike for the person they believe to have taken their belongings, and the person who didn't take their belongings takes a dislike to the person accusing them of taking their belongings, or while the narcissist is the one taking and hiding belongings. They're going to pit people against each other. They are going to get their sense of power and control by manipulating situations to the narcissist's advantage. They're going to go all out to create that tension between people, and they're going to go all out to instigate self-doubt in people. They, within their gossiping, might come to you and claim that somebody has said something negative about you. You might defend yourself and react, and you might even say something negative about that other person, which is then a truth because you've said it about that person, and the narcissist will go straight to that person and tell that person what you said, and then that gets you disliking each other, all while the narcissist remains in control. Or a narcissistic parent will go all out to ignore one child while showering another child with affection and attention, creating that divide between the children. Or a narcissistic partner might abandon their ex and go and find a new source of supply and tell the new source of supply that the ex has hurt them in usually the ways the narcissist hurt the ex, how the ex is bitter and jealous and crazy, so that the new supplier thinks, wow, this is a real good catch. The narcissist will be treating the new supply better than anyone ever has. So if the ex tries to speak out, the new supply believes the ex to be crazy, and of course the ex wants the narcissist back because he's so incredibly amazing, and the narcissist will... Not many people want their exes speaking to their new partner. A narcissist 100% does not want this. They will go all out to give mixed signals. So there'll be that conflict of interest. There'll be inconsistent communication. They'll be contradictory. They'll create chaos. Now, we can all be contradictory in certain things because it depends on the angle that you're particularly looking at something. However, a narcissist will, and this can happen to a survivor, a narcissist will go all out to talk badly of somebody, and then when they want something from that person, they're there for that person. They're being good, they're being helpful, they're being kind, which is their exploitative behaviour. Now with the trauma bond, a survivor can say, I'm never going back, done, over, and then 2 months later they end up going back. So it's not always from the context of how a narcissistic person doing it. Again, with things like playing the victim, a genuine victim is a victim. With a narcissist, they will play the victim to gain sympathetic attention, to smear somebody's name, to get people to dislike a certain person, while the narcissist gets all the support that they believe they're entitled to. Narcissistic personality disorder is a condition where the narcissist gets to go around destroying people's lives and their victims get blamed and end up in therapy. They will try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, such as that where the parent will shower one child with affection and neglect the other child to get the children to strive harder to impress the narcissist, to get the children not to behave in certain ways that are going to result with them being neglected. And with the ex and the old supply, where they're sharing with the ex and the old supply, with the ex and the new supply, where they're sharing the new supply with attention and doing all the things for the new supply that they once promised the old supply but failed to deliver on, to provoke feelings so that they can gain a reaction, so that they can use that reaction in their favour. Creating competition. Again, the parent with the scapegoat and the golden child's going to go all out to create that competition. With the ex and the new supply, they're going to go all out to create that competition so that the narcissist can believe that people are envious of them, and so that the narcissist can believe that people really want them. They're going to go all out to provoke that jealousy within people, again, so that the narcissist can believe that other people are envious of them, and the narcissist can use it against those people by claiming the person is jealous and bitter, rather than admitting the actions that led to that person having certain feelings. They're going to exclude people. A narcissist can do this in the home, where they just simply switch off and stop talking to you, but they happily chatter to everyone around you and accuse you of being in a mood in front of everybody. Or they'll convince you not to invite somebody somewhere because it's not really their thing. And don't worry, because the narcissist will explain it all to them. Only the narcissist just tells the other person that you're the one that doesn't want them there. We all know it's not nice being excluded. Narcissistic people can actually fear being excluded. It can threaten them, it can trigger them, which is often why they will go all out to exclude you. They know how much it hurts, so they do it to you so that they can remain in control of the situation. Gaslighting, where they're just going to claim that they never said something, or that something never happened, or they will claim that somebody did say something that they didn't say, to cause that conflict, cause that rivalry between people, and so that the narcissist can play the puppet master between everybody's lives. When it comes to a narcissist and their triangulation, this can cause feelings such as confusion and fear and frustration, a lack of confidence, anxiety, intrigue, low self-esteem, a fear of abandonment, trust issues. It can cause the victim so many psychological and emotional issues that, to begin with, you try to be open and vulnerable and explain, and then you get attacked. So you begin to shut down and isolate yourself and question what's wrong with you, rather than what's wrong with the things that that person is doing to you. When it comes to triangulation, one of the first things is to recognize the game that they are playing, which, when we haven't lived it, when we haven't learned about it, we are naive to it. We don't know it. So the first thing is to learn it, recognize the game that they are playing. Do not engage in the game. If the narcissist comes telling you that someone said something, just say, oh, thanks for letting me know. Leave it at that. And then, if at all possible, go and communicate directly with the third person the narcissist is bringing into the situation. This is difficult when it's an ex and a new supply, because the narcissist will be treating the new supply so well. You're best off not actually informing them of what the narcissist is like, as some people really want to. Some people really want to warn them and stop them getting hurt. Some people think, karma, you can figure it out on your own. There's no wrong in either of that. We're all individuals, and events affect us differently and emotions affect us differently. However, going to speak to them, to warn them, doesn't work. The best thing you can do, unfortunately, is leave them to it and go and concentrate on your life and prove by your actions that the narcissist's words are lies. And then find a good support network, people who understand and people that can help you through. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is in the video description. I do also have 2 books out on Amazon, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people if you cannot go no contact. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.